Speak life into yourself. Speak life into yourself. Why are you talking to yourself? Why do y'all talk to yourselves crazy? Like, I can understand it in certain situations. Like for me, like if I'm doing something and I gotta move on to the next task, but I don't feel like doing the next task, I'll tell myself, I'll be like, stop being a fucking bitch and just do it. I can understand that. But you guys tell yourselves that you're losers. You guys tell yourselves that you're depressed. You guys tell yourselves that you have anxiety. You guys tell yourselves that you have all these things. Like legit, you guys tell yourself that you have all these things. It's wild to me. One thing I like to say, and I say this every day when somebody asks me, they say, how you doing? I either say, I'm alive, everything else is extra. Or I'll say, I can't have a bad day. It's not possible. Like, I speak life into myself. You guys, this is a part of self-love. Loving yourself a lot of times is doing the shit that you don't feel like doing, but you know you're supposed to do it. Sorry to burst the bubble, but that's the truth. Because love is spelled T-I-M-E. That's the way I spell love. I spell love T-I-M-E. What do you give your time to? What do I give my time to? That's what I love. It's not about what I say. It's about my actions. It's not about what people say. It's about their actions. People will tell you, people's energy and the way they conduct themselves will tell you a lot about them. Like off rip, it will tell you a lot about them just by their energy when you first meet them and the way they conduct themselves. Man. It's been a long day, but it's been a good day. We got a bunch of work done, and I'm finna run to the store. I might pick up some chicken breasts or some ground beef, but today was a good day. When I get home, I have to edit this video for you guys. A lot of people think I have like scripts for these videos. They're like, well, what am I gonna talk about on my YouTube videos? Or what am I gonna do? What if the video's too short? What if the video's too long? What if shut the fuck up and just post a video. Literally. Like, When I grew my TikTok account to almost 26,000 followers, I just posted about my life and what I was going through. Like, I just used social media as a journal. That's all I really used it for, as a journal. And I just give myself to you guys. I live outward. I just live outwardly. So you guys get to see the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. You guys have gotten to see some of my relationships. If you've been following for that long, like, man, I just live outwardly on social media. I don't have shit to hide. You guys can ask me anything. Like, I just live outward. Now, for my men, shit don't be worth it. I was just having a conversation with one of the homies the other night, and he had did a stretch in the penitentiary, and you know it changed his life. It changed his life forever. Stop trying to prove to pussies that you're not a pussy. It's not worth it. I'm going to say that one more time. Stop trying to prove to pussies that you're not a pussy. There's a quote. There's a quote about a cheetah being put in a race with three other dogs. Notice, a cheetah is not a dog. It's a cheetah. It's one of the fastest land animals, if not the fastest land animal on the planet. And they tried to make it race with dogs. You know what the fuck that cheetah did? When that bell rang and the dogs started running, the cheetah just sat there and just looked just like this. You don't need to prove your shit to nobody. You don't need to. Just get better every day and run your race. Run your race. Don't worry about all of these other motherfuckers out here. They don't matter. They don't matter. That's the beautiful thing about watching my social media. All of my platforms is that you guys get the wins, the losses, the good, the bad, the ugly. Like, I ain't perfect, dog. And I'm not gonna sit up here and portray like I'm just this perfect guy. But guess what? When I look in the mirror, I see a great man. When I look in the mirror, I see a man that I respect. And I'm working toward gaining more every day. I'm focused, I'm disciplined, I'm ready every day. I love you guys. Stay on your mission. Against all odds, we persevere. Never give up on yourself, and let's fucking win.